Okay, let's see if we're up and running. Grab my laptop. I'm just practicing. With the old Gran Turismo. It seems I've solved the issue of the wheel loosening, which makes it do weird stuff. So hopefully that's resolved. Might get back to doing some racing, but I'm getting old. My armies go ow, ow, ow. See, do I have to turn this down a bit? Well, quite possibly, for an old fella like you. Yep, this might be the case. See. I've got a good wheel, I'm no good at the game. I mean, the wheel I've got is old, but it still does the business, doesn't it? I think, yeah, when it first came out, obviously, it was the Gran Turismo wheel we're using. Maybe find some URC stickers to stick on my. See if anybody comes in, apart from me. Right. Where were we? Yeah, I need to unplug and plug it back in. It does that sometimes when you move yourself in and out of the seat to reset the wheel. Ah well, it's not a difficult thing to do. Change my picture on my PlayStation logo, so. Right, where are we? Sort the radiator, Dave. Because I think I was mucking about and I was like, why can't you count up the miles properly? Because it says I've only done about 600 or 700 miles on this bit, but then it decided to say you've only done about 300 or 400. So that's something. I think the time and distances are weird and wonderful. So yeah, it's wonderfully raining again. Because what have I got? It says 88.4, 88,469 miles. This was an 1,100 mile journey. I've done about 600 or 700 of them. So weird things afoot. Right, okay, let's get back in. Mirrors. Let's see what we're doing. Yeah. Right, let's continue. Don't have any coffee, that's a question. No, I've drunken my coffee. Couldn't remember. And then I think I damaged myself going into that car park, by the way. So we're just on a chill. And see if we can get up to 90,000. Nice. So, anybody comes in, hope you're well. Always have to expect Simon to come in with people. I like trucking. I like trucking. I like trucking. I like trucking. And I like to truck. Dave, you're too busy trying to do different things, right? What was it? You're crashing into everything. Is it? The phone. Hold on, right. Carry on. We're gonna get some tools out. Headlights as well. We just smashed the place to pieces. I'm a moron. Too busy trying to do other things and I just one and enough wipers anyway, so we're okay for wipers. We'll start the rear. I'm too busy trying to type in stuff on the computer. Vortex is I think I put trucking instead of truck. Put the wrong thing in. You guys having a wee bit of a sore one there. You say his health not. I'll have to get some light bulbs if you need them. So this is out of light bulbs. You know that. Smashing it all over the place. All I was trying to do was I think I have to put typed in too much. Right. Head will be a cold food special. Got some supplies if need be. Coffee. That's what I was meant to type in. Crashed everywhere. I'm just finding it odd with the distance I travel and how much it says I've travelled in the game. It's like, what is going on with the thingy? There's more. I think I have to go more miles than I've already been. Right. Anybody that comes in, thanks for coming in. Obviously, if you do like the stream or content that I do show your appreciation by liking or hitting subscribe if you do enjoy the content. It's the old natural token. Let's be honest, it's just a bit of fun. I don't know who's going to come in. I'll probably do some thanks tomorrow, tonight. And meet Dave, and Mr. Purple Cowboy. He'll be thanking right now. And he'll be to get the brake to work properly. Because it doesn't acknowledge the brakes properly. When I press the brake button, it's just like, hello. I'm not too fussed about a fine or anything. It's not really, I can't afford it. into having a new look to the truck, I think. At some point, I think that should be next thing. Only will stop raining. No, never ran into that guy. Fast as I am, baby. You gotta have a bit of a kip at the. I'm just sometimes sleeping at a motel or somewhere. It helps to change the weather. Had horrible weather for quite some time. Truck could do a wee upper. She's usually we go to the base operations because we're now fully upgraded. Everything there what we want to do. And cheaper prices. Those ones make you go that way. Let's visit the memorial thing to the Arctic Circle. Do is deliver stuff and then put a poll up to see where people want me to go to. Might take a while though. You'll be sitting there waiting for someone to press the button. brakes didn't work. She sort herself out there. Well, they had, but it takes them ages for it down. So. See if this works. I've left it a little bit longer, see if the brakes now behave themselves. Unplug that again just to see if the brakes now work. Not really working the way they should be. Just unplug the thing. Right. That's better. Press the brake and it seems to behave itself right. Keeps on hoping for the sky. So I'm gonna keep on going. Really, because it's a bit piddly wet out there. Yeah. I'm going to check on my own dinner in a second. Yes, I've done this. Headlights. But all I can get here, or if I really can get. I need to get my own dinner in a second. We'll get him to cook a wee meal to himself. I do have food in the oven myself, so I better check on it so it doesn't get too crispy. Give me 2 seconds, guys, and then we'll continue the journey. Right, I'm back. So, don't want to forget my dinner, and people heard before saying the smoke alarm went off. Dave, oh, great. What do you do for your dinner? The smoke alarm go off. An idea. Right, so come on, get in. On and off again. As I said, that's constant every time I go in and out the rig. The wheel seems to reset itself. Does nothing. So you turn it back on like that. Cool. Let's go. How's everybody today? You're all well. Oh, the weather's better than the weather in game here. It's starting to brighten up where I am. See sunshine. A bit of blue sky for once. It's brightening up. Okay. Just got it in this road going up. It's obviously heavy. Certainly not going to get 10k done by winter time, that's for sure. But as I say, I think the method it calculates it, or whatever it does, is weird at the moment. They don't seem to add up at times. Other times it's fine. Other times it just doesn't seem to add up the mileage driven. I'm like, oh yeah. Just told me I've driven X amount of miles and to go to wherever I'm trying to get to, and you've only given me about half of them. Platinum, and this would be nice to do it before the ETS and ATS comes out. Should do it. Thing is, it depends whether or not the Australian truck game is going to come out on PlayStation. I know there's a demo on Xbox, there's none on PlayStation. So I don't know what's happening with this Truck World Australia. Definitely want to have a go of it. Because it looks quite nice, it looks quite cool. Done it for PlayStation, so jump in and have a look. can't put the radio on because it will get copyright strikes and stuff. On. It's all crappy. Get there and ponder what job to do next. Pause it because I need to gotta bear with me, guys. How's everybody? Oh, lonely trucker. Lonely trucker. Who's just come in? Somebody's just come in. Good afternoon. Who just came in? See if we can get ourselves up to 90k today. That's too hard, it shouldn't take too long. But as I say, I think there's something wrong with the amount of miles they give you for reward you for some of this stuff. So I don't know a glitch or what, but get to we won't. Good afternoon. Wipers getting worn. Missing bits on the windscreen wipers. They changed the That's easily that's a maneuver we can do when we get there. So see at the window. And the mist bit seems to be a leak either or trapped between the windscreen wiper and the windscreen, or it's getting warm. It's a really good game on the wheel. Just chill out. It's great. Been enjoying these trucking games. Like Roadcraft got an update today. I don't know what fixes. Immediately I'll invest in vacation on that bit. One or two issues on Roadcraft, but I don't know what the fixes or what the update is going to do. I do like Roadcraft, a good game. It's a brilliant game when you get a bunch of yous just chilling out and doing stuff, because you get folk to sand down, somebody then flatten it, somebody put the tarmac on, and somebody to flatten it, roll it out. It's good fun. We'll see how many. I mean, when I started turned it on today, as it said, I've got 400 odd miles to get to here. Has it added 400 odd miles to my distance travelled? That's the question. Sometimes I try to take the guy and go for a wee kip and that and see that if it helps change the weather forecast. Sometimes it works and sometimes it just not. It's exactly the same, isn't it? Yeah. Same weather constantly. Just going the right place. Double check because I'm not sure. That's pump station 1. Yeah. Stream speed. Feeling that was pointing me in the wrong direction. I'm just going to go around a big circle. I thought, now you're pointing to pump station 1. Alright, we'll see we'll just take the guy to the motel, I'll give him a break, and we'll see what jobs are available, see if you want us to go put a poll up while I eat this steak pie, cheap and cheerful, and then wins guess. Give the guy a wee break in a motel, and then we'll see what jobs are available, because it does help a job available. I hate when you go to a place and do a job, and then it says it's available. No, it's not. Hey, James line. Right, so into that side, but there's where we want to reverse this trailer into. So try and suppose try and get a decent angle to get into it. Yeah, we're in. Right. As I say, I'll park, take this guy, once I've done this, I'll take him to the motel, give him a nice sleep, and then what we'll do is I'll put up a poll in the meantime to see if it really works. Because I'll click on a jobs thing and see what job we want to do. I'll just put the place, but they won't take the truck to. I may as well drive around, Dave. Take him to the motel. Only £2.50 because of all the damage. Put him in the motel and then see what jobs. Then I'll pick a place that has lots of jobs. Because it really annoys me when you go, right, I'll go to this bit and then it says no jobs available. And it really annoys me, it doesn't really always tell you, even when you click on it. And it's just like, give me the opportunity please. Let me know. Get them to do this one out. Because I'll probably click on somewhere, it'll say jobs available, drive there, and then they're not available, is it? So we'll meet your mind up. Yeah, he's slowed down on me. Now, slowly improving bits and bobs on this game, to be honest. Give them a rest. And then we'll find somewhere to go. We'll find a place that's doing certain stuff. We'll pick a job. Give them a rest. And we'll feed them. Still raining. He's well rested to go some more food. Time day. Got 3 o'clock, so we'll go. I think we'll go on some steak. And then we'll find a job and I'll put up a poll. Try and basically something that's available. This is how's the airport going? No active jobs, no active jobs. This is what annoys you. You know, well, that one there. North Slope, that's where we were. So, option 1 will be Bridget Harbour. Option 2, go for it. I'll leave that up like that. And I'll have my dinner. Keep going. Are we or cool good to go next? really, I don't think anybody's looked at it. Go down Bridge at Harbour, there's more options down there. Let's hope that something rush hour or something. Be able to get fuel around there anyway. That's why the game's constantly raining. I got to a point in the summertime bit and it was snowing. Last week, I mean, it was still in the week, still summertime when it got snowing. It didn't lie on the ground, it just got snowing. It was just constant. As I say, I just wish it, I mean, what I've done was fine. Could change it, improve it, make it more often. I think my tires are getting worn. A bit fuel now. Stop jumping and start doing stuff. He's got a busted light on. Hopefully when we get round there will be something for us to pick up. And a mystery, because I hate when it does that. Just trying to find someone to do a job, and it's just like, and things just like, no. It's constantly wet, pouring it down. You can get another. This guy needs a fresh Parker. The Parker he's got is kind of non-existent. It doesn't crash anywhere as much as it used to this game, at least. And Dave was happy at one. The only concept Dave was happy to do it. Played Gran Turismo. And the rugby team I support from that town, Edinburgh Rugby. Somebody put a more modern sticker decal for it. It was like, woo. I don't have to do all the individual lettering constantly. That was always a pain. Trying to type in Edinburgh. Buying a packet of crisps. He's feeling a bit healthy. We'll get some trail mix. Set aside. isn't any coat rack here. No. That should be fueled. We might find ourselves in full foot anyway just to get coffee. Disappear. We'll buy ourselves another park car somewhere. We'll put the supermarket up here. What we'll do is we'll get them a new coat. The guy's not as young as he used to be. See if we can accept his job to Bridget Harbour. Please, please, please. Don't muck me about, please, game. So yes, it's available, and then you get there, not available. Swear words are plenty now. Bridget Harbour because it's a little further. And then we'll, as I say, we'll go to the supermarket and get the guy some. Get him a coat. I need to get him a coat because I know the cold foot doesn't have a coat, so we'll have to get him a coat. Supermarket here. It doesn't need a thermal jacket, it's not that cold yet. It's more protecting from the rain. The concept. Keying it down. Protect the wee guy from the rain. I don't know how much extra protection it does, but a lot of the time it's just like when it gets colder, that's when I start wearing the coat. So the water doesn't seem to make much of a difference. Parker's a good one to before you move to winter and then thermal coat. It's not like the Parkers I used to get when I was a kid. Big snorkel on it. We'll go to the shops first. A nice coat for himself. I don't know what it is. I have to get the weeks to behave themselves in this game. It's like no brakes, and then the axes come flying on, hence the guy goes round in a circle. Go to the supermarket first the other side. Decided I'm just going to go round this way, just a change of scenery. Essentially. The brakes still won't work properly. Give it a wee pause. It was working alright in Gran Turismo. I don't know if there's a way, I don't know if it's got any software needs update. It's in actually putting the foot to the floor for the brakes. Doesn't want to do anything. Use the controller. Could be the way the controller where it's sitting. Right. It spun round there as if you say the brakes were on. I don't know what is why this morning. I think the pedals are connected for some bizarre reason. Yeah. It's the way it spun right round as soon as it disconnected the wheel. Strange thing to do. That's better, that's what it should be doing. And I press the brake pedal. Not what it was doing before. That I'm slamming it there and absolutely nothing happening. Right. The guy cool. I think he deserves one. He works hard, you know. Coat racks as usual here. Maybe just Parker. Don't need a winter coat. It's not cold. Like the anorak, which just keeps you water, wind and rain. Parker's just good if the jackets actually look different. Trail mix doesn't go off. Yeah. Just look at that. So if you buy trail mix, so the crisps have got 7 days. Trail mix has no date against it. So it can't go off. Yeah. It's just something new to me. See if it behaves right. Something I really need to look into is see if this has got a software, it needs a software update as well. The wheel. Because I've never tried it and how to make it work. I'll have to go to Thrustmaster or Google it. Probably have to cut it into a PC or a laptop and then update it, may improve it. I'm gonna have a wee lookie actually. Finish this. Main goal, as I say, is essentially try and get up to 90,000 today. So I can get up to 90,000. I'm doing well. Let's see what Johnny from Bridget Harbour. I got a cold foot when by the time because we had no boats on it. Somebody's put cold foot. But Bridget harbouring, so somebody's clicked on cold foot. We're going down to Bridget Harbour. There was no boat when I decided. Because I thought, well, Bridget Harbour usually, at least there's a lot more options on where to go to. That's the theory anyway. We'll definitely be going into Coldfoot because we need to get coffee. This is important stuff. This driver lives on coffee. So we just get the odd person coming in here every so often and that's it. It'll be quiet today. Oh, pretty quiet. At least I know my wheel is a bit more secure than it was. And it's not like trying to press lots of different buttons. I'm not about to share a screen as I approach the corner. That's when you go in a straight line. Bam. Oh, we're up to 3 votes on it. Bridget Harbour's where I'm going. There was no vote when I looked. But definitely there's a stopping at Coldfoot for a reason. There's usually how much coffee can I drink so that my head goes ow. And then when we get to Coldfoot, we'll see how far we've driven today. How about so much more we need to do to get 90k. And we need to change this life of the lady. We'll do it at Coldfoot then. We didn't do it back there. It's not horrendous, it's not like I can't see, but it does help if you change the life of the lady. It's just going to get obviously worse as we keep going. Yeah, I was enjoying doing the fishing game the other day as well. With the boats. And a couple of guys I know on, on a bit of, they were kind of teasing it, and it says, and they said, no, Dave, you can't do that unless you plan on completed the fishing game. So I had to jump in the fishing game with the boats. It's actually quite good. Quite chilled out. It's just something different. I think a lot of it, right, I've got a bit older and I'm not one for racing around like a lunatic anymore. I just can't keep up with folk. If they're playing things like Call of Duty and that, you're playing against folk that are half my age at least, minimum. And obviously, in your 20s or even your teens, yeah, the reactions are generally faster. We've got this nice chilled out game going on. And my reactions don't matter quite as much. Yeah, I was trying some Gran Turismo. I might have to dumb down the force feedback, I don't know. More my arm just going, ow. You don't need to make it powerful. People watch Mike Grove, he's like that. Grove Street Racing. He has it backed up as high as he can. Mike is a lot younger than me. He can handle it. And, it's very quiet and people here, but all depends on Neon still be trying to conquer the world in Cyberpunk. He does come in, Neon, when he's not doing anything. He'll come in and say hello and somebody's stupid. I don't know who it is. It must be somebody I follow, but it just says No Man's Sky, Voyagers, Live, PC. Must be something in your stuff. We've had a few folk come. I mean, I know what quite coming in just to chill out. I'll do some tanking tonight and gain some more points. I'm trying to do. I might do some co-op before I go out for dinners. Some eat tonight and then come back. lights are on. Yeah, unlike David and Alf, I don't put it anywhere near. So look at Alf's hours played on the game, nearly as much as David, and David's played the game longer. David's played the game for many more years than Alf, and it's like hours played. So I don't know if it affects whether it's because he's on PlayStation 5 or it combines the PlayStation 5 and 4 together. Because David obviously was on these 4. So David's done 4,000 odd hours on his PS5. That's a lot of hours since he got his PS5. A wee coffee for the guy. We'll check how many miles we've done. Don't need fuel, that's the important thing, but you need fuel for the guy. He needs a couple of cups of coffee or two. I'll give him a wee nap. And we'll get some wipers for the wipers, and we'll change them. Oh, Gareth's invited me to play Battlefield 6. That's fine if I had Battlefield 6, Gareth. I don't know if he's just clicking on everybody and anybody. Right. I don't know how much of that I need. Did I get coolant? I think I don't have coolant actually. No, I don't have coolant. Well, I'll eat the crisps. I don't know if this guy sells coolant. Some of them do, some of them don't. I'll have to double check. Check my oil. It's slightly annoying because you can only check it when you actually got like an oil can or coolant in your hand. It's the only time you can check it. I need the oil, so we'll buy some more oil as well from there. Rifle blades, that was what we were going to do. We'll sort that out. It's good you get the tip in that, and we know that, yeah. Cool. Right, some cups of coffee for this guy. Coffee, old food goes. Has the same energy as a dissipation. Right. See if we've got any. You want? Like that. Bulb. Breaker. I don't see anything else. I've got another pair. Obviously, yes, I do have another pair of. $2 for a Chucky bar. Cool. And coolant in so I don't. As I say, you can only see it when you actually do it. Buy some more then. jockey bars are 10 days. Having a jockey bar. There we go. Let's get things coolant. Man for the coolant. Fuel. And then our jockey bar. I like trucking. I like trucking. I like trucking. I like the truck. So we definitely had to go on the cold foot anyway because we're getting stuff. Right, so getting the cabinet or cabinet. Right. It's coffee and jockey bars and trail mixes. This is an important part. These are things that are all going to get eaten. Right, we won't. Speyside Gaming. Ooh, Scottish. Good afternoon, Speyside Gaming. Welcome. Sounds Scottish to me because that's makes it sound nice, smooth, light whiskies. This is from Speyside. Right. You might just understand. He's Scottish, right? There we go. Nice to see you. Say hello there, Speyside. So yeah. How are you? How are you, Speyside Gaming? Aye, Whiskey Country, yeah. Down Pinnock and Glenmorangie and all, and plenty others as well along that line. To name but a few. Okay. Can't go wrong. Yeah. Drink most whiskies, to be honest. Aye, good, brilliant, cool. Nice to know. I'm just having a wee chill out here, just see if we can get up to 90,000 miles driven on this game. So we're getting closer to the platinum trophy. It was like, woohoo! What sort of games do you play beside Sims or action orientated RPGs? Sure, kind of go to gaming stuff. I think as I've got older, I've definitely orientated more towards Sims, simulator games. Tend to be less paced. I like the trucking games. I mean, I'll probably get Flight Sim when it comes out. Just questioning which version to get. 4 versions. All the big all singing and dancing one for £200, but you can get one that's not much less, 130, and then you've got the base game at 70 and the one in between it, deluxe or what we call it, about £100. You just get more planes and more airfields in detail. There's more places for you to land. put the wipers on, David. You put the wipers on. They're not streaky anymore. Yeah, well, you sound like me. Yeah, I play SnowRunner, I play Roadcraft as well. A lot of the things I used to play, like SnowRunner back in the day when it first came out in April 2020. Hence, I kind of coined it as for myself anyway. I don't think anybody else ever thinks of it this way. So I called it a lockdown game of the year because it was just the time it came out and you couldn't go anywhere. You could just sit in this game and bundle around. Yeah, I play pretty much all these sort of similar games. I've got the Trucking Logistics Simulator as well. Pity the map's so small. It'd be nice it was a wee bit better detailed, but also a little bigger. That'd be cool. Well, we'll see what happens as time goes on. A lot of people when they're a lot younger was playing FIFA and all that sort of thing. Barely touch it now. If I bought a FIFA game, it's usually because it's been on a monthly plus. It's like, woohoo, free FIFA. You know, that's an older game, but I still like playing it. It's just I have less interest in it these days. Yeah, I mean there's a few sort of built up areas, stuff like that on it, but I know what you're saying. It'd be nice if we just had a larger map. Could separate like a city area and a few more city areas and more in the middle of nowhere areas. But I like the wee concept of when you have to load your truck or van or whatever you're driving at the time. Or that you jump in the forklift or whatever and load it up. Let's avoid him. Do it that way. I mean, I've had this more or less when it came out. There's one of the guys I follow, Graham Games. I haven't seen him play it for a while, but he likes jumping in it every so often. Graham Games likes playing this. He's usually quite often jumps on. Oh, I've seen you got this far now, Dave. Oh, yeah. You've done a lot of miles, haven't you? Yeah. A bit like that. He likes his Gran Turismo. He tends to, he'll do the odd afternoon stream at the weekend. Most of his streams are at the weekend in the middle of the night. So I mean, that's partly why I caught him, because it was in the middle of the night, because most of my days when I'm working or in the middle of the night. So you come back and you see people you not normally see. Because it could be morning for them, or afternoon, or early evening. Guys from the States. As I say, I was playing Gran Turismo. I haven't played it for a long, long time. And I was like, 2-3 cars, because I got the answer, got the winning team in on both the manufacturers and Nations Cup thing. Like, yeah, 2 cars. I think I've already got them, but what it is that the livery on them has the livery of the winning group of guys, either nation, it was like, I think it was Spain, and the manufacturer of the Subaru. BRZ, another one. But is it, as I say, it's in the livery of the winning teams. Quite cool. And if I wanted to sell them, I could sell them, I suppose, but prove I got something right for them. A lot of the Spanish guys are really pretty quick at the moment. I like playing this just for chilling out. I don't know when it's going to stop raining. Also play like Train Sim World as well. So I'll chill out on that. So yeah, I'll do the Scottish routes quite often. Out tomorrow or something, another depends when it's released, what time it is. If it's released in the morning, I could purchase it and download it. If it's in the middle of the day, I'm not going to be able to really get a chance to show it off. Got Birmingham to Crewe. You played DTS already, so you know how it works. Yeah. I think console's just an easy way. If you're just playing games, it's easy to pick up. And I think with PCs these days as well, the graphic cards and everything like that, it costs you a fortune if you want the top end stuff. And I think it's going to be costly no matter what you do now, whether you're a console player or a PC player. I think it's just going to get costly. The cost of the electronics seems to have just gone through the roof. Just producing silicon, just to produce the silicon chips and stuff, or it is quite expensive. So I haven't watched the episode, but there was an episode of Digital Foundry going, this is the last one, and this is the next series up, and this is like nearly twice the price to that old one. Something like I don't know, kind of on the graphic card. just silly increase in power price to say, is it really worth getting this shinier, newer graphics card than the one that's here is your second best graphic card and does the job reasonably well? It depends on what settings you want. So the lights don't get any fines for going through the lights in this one. I just hate it when the AI smacking the back of you and it says you have caused an accident. What? I meant the lights. Definitely nice to see you Speyside anyway. No, there's a guy in Australia but he usually comes up with all the new tech and stuff and that as well. It's usually sim racing related and stuff. And it's the fact it's got some like, is this 365 inch triple screen setup. Boosted Media is the name of the channel, Boosted Media. Got the sim racing rig, and he's got it set up in such a way that obviously you can see his hands and his feet in real life, but they obviously obscure the wheel in the game, so to make it look like he's inside the car cockpit. Done really well. Quite a few others are like that as well. I mean, it must cost folks like that a fortune. Unless they get a nice bit of sponsorship. But yeah, I've got it. Nice wee game just to chill out with. It's all so much more stable than it used to be. You know, I think a lot of the popping right now is because it's actually chucking down rain and it's high on the CPU at the moment. The processor's going, that's what happens. You get a lot of PC cores from the processor orientated. Everything is dependent on the CPU. That's where then clever things to make it work really well on console. I'll do the same thing again. I'll get down when I get finished dropping this off. Give myself 5 minutes and I'll put a little poll up. See where you want me to go. Which direction, because what I'll do is I'll find a problem with the jobs thing. Sometimes it pops up and it says unavailable and when you're in the same area spot you just dropped off and it's like and you have to find the nearest one. At least a couple of coffees to drink. I'll get them. I'll drink them when I get to Bridget Harbour here. My trail mix. I'll make a bit of space. You do get plenty of time to get down the road though. You can give your guy a wee rest if you think he needs a rest. Let's see if there's copper. Yeah, the copper's there. Slow down, Dave. Just be nice if there's one or two other add-ons again you can put onto the truck. I suppose at the moment, realistically, I should be putting Halloween stuff on it. I think that's what we'll do. Put some kind of like the Halloween look to it. I'm trying to avoid making it look like this came from Mad Max with the big spikes and the dirty big skulls sticking out of them. A bit more Mad Max than anything else. I usually, when I'm parking up, I just use the controllers. Just simpler. I'm not saying you can't use it with a wheel, but I just find it easier just to line up and stuff with the controller. We'll see what jobs available. Let's have a read. How does it look outside? Where like using the controller just fiddle around too much. Right. Put this off and then we'll see what else is going on around doing that for. I'll see what's available. There we go. Yeah, I quite like all this sort of stuff. Can just extra wee touches, just it slows it down a wee bit. So adds a wee bit more to it. So now I can I'm not keen that the trailer disappears when you say, I've got your trailer for you. And you go, Knife is still stayed there. Cool. Let's give me some money. Now, do you have a job for me? And there's a surprise. Nothing available. So go to jobs. Fairbanks, which is just around the corner. The Dale Farm, which is over there. Back to that. It's just annoying me there. It takes us down. Yeah, well actually what I might do is actually take this one. Take the down to the refinery and then we can go to our base operations. This is here. Drop that there. Go to base operations and then we can drop it off. I'm going to do that. I'm going to see if the guy's got any. I'm going to see if we've got any food. Like, I like getting the crab's legs or the salmon because it's like 3 meals for 20 quid. It just says like shop, supermarket area there. Do that one. And then I'm going to change my appearance on this truck. And I think I should make it more Halloween-y. The decal that's on there will still be on it. Because there's a Halloween decal skin for it. It's like a big giant pumpkin. Or we can use decals with the skulls. It's a bit more me rather than him. What do we got? Need oil, don't we? Yep, because we ain't got much oil. We're going with the drinks fridge, There is a supermarket that doesn't have a great selection. Yeah, that's all. Right. Put some more oil in the engine actually because it does require it. And definitely is requiring the top of the stuff I had left didn't fill it, so I better put it in. Head down the road there. So we'll probably give the guy a wee rest there. know we're going for this. Pick up this. It's probably going to be the garage. Force him. We're screwing him away. Waiting for me. I just wanted to make sure. Hey, honking! Who do you think you're honking at? Right. You don't want to take it's just you can that up, it'll be fun actually. That's the one behind me. Oh. It's the refinery, and then I'm gonna. Hi Alex, how you doing? Nice to see you. Hope all well, your pal. Right. This is not a long one, this is a short trip. Pick out there, and then we can concept of you having your lunch. I've had mine. I'm still hungry. In fact, I must be a fatty. Cool. How many miles have we travelled today? Surely we're into 89 now. 89, 576. Woohoo! Oh, happy days. As I say, I'm sure these numbers lie sometimes. How many miles you've actually driven. How far have we got to go here? 150 miles. And then we'll Halloween up here to some degree. So I might go for the one that's got skulls on it rather than anything else. It's basically like the DLC trucks we got. Which actually, tell you what, they're actually not bad, because what you can do, you get these free DLC trucks. Sell the one you get at the start, and then download the free DLC truck. You can use that until you get a better one. Or the better one, because you can sell and get some money for it. You'll be no happy. I just whizzed past them. Because the two sort of actually one looks like a Mad Max one with the spikes and skulls sticking out. But as I say, the two Halloween ones, the white Halloween ones, so you can get them and it costs you nothing. And just the performance is slightly higher than the performance of the original truck you get. You can sell your original truck and get one of those. Costs as much. This is where the tree might appear. Yeah, the tree has appeared. Off-road time and do some tree disappearing act. Manila. Because if we're going there, if we go here, the guys will just run and crunch and say, hey. Cool, tree gone. First thing I suggest to everybody in this game when you get enough points is to get a chainsaw. Then you can do that. Batteries. Oh. I usually have a spare battery with me. So what I'll do is I'll go in, I'll fix her up for the fall. I'll get her, try and fix her up in condition nicely for the fall. Fix the suspension and stuff like that. That's probably just outside our base of operation then. If there's a fallen tree in there. That's the same tree suddenly miraculously appeared and nowhere and fell over again behind me. There you go. Shattered. It's been too old for this. Give myself more sleep. This is definitely a niche game. What are you doing? rallying off the line. Go forward, because I'm going to get that tree. It's down here. Got plenty of time to do it. There it is, it's having a sleep. Look at that. And the tree that meets cars disappear. Cool. One block gone. Head down. One. Does give you a wee bit extra. Personality bit, which actually I don't think you can get enough XP fast enough from that, by the way. Because there's usually not enough things happening to you, because once you discover all the places, do all the camera, shoot all the pictures from on the camera, it's got miles and miles to go for some of the XP earning things on the guide. On this game, Alex, you're talking about a place of interest, maybe that you take the photographs with. There's one you have to go a little walk to get to. There's actually two or three you have to do a little bit of a walk to get to. But there is one you definitely have to do a walk. Sort of nature reserve area. And you have to walk to it. Where is it? This one. And here. Get to that one, you have to go in here, park up, and then you walk up path and follow that to there, if that's the one you're having problems with. Yeah, so, yep. Yeah, Alex, so what you do, you can get this one here, so there's like your sort of nature's reserve bit, park up, and up here is like a footpath, you just walk all the way up there, and you'll get it, no problem. Nice and easy. I struggled with it as well. Hi Flippaneck. You're up. How are you doing? Let's see if I can get it. I've decided it's getting the time of year. I need to change the the outside of the truck a wee bit near flipping it. Yeah, all good. Cool. Same here. All good. I want to look for a second. Straighten her up. I'll have to make sure I grab the battery with me. So when I exchange it at the fixing this up, then that's the next quest. I was getting that a lot of the time when some sort of horror face appears when you come to that bit. There's like, ooh, where did that come from? I don't know if it's a field of view effect. I don't know. I'm sure there's a field of view for first person the graphics. Camera. Um, no, it's just doing its thing. It's just couldn't remember for the thing for that. Right. So I need a wee quest line is just to at least get 90k distance wise today. And we're getting there with it. We got left. And we'll set up the truck. You nearly got 3 points because I'm probably more likely to go for that because I think that costs you nothing anyway. So just reduce the amount of cups of coffee you need. It's 722 miles driven. Go to base operations, Dave, and then we'll get the fixed up. We'll get her fixed up. It's not horrendous. It's just we have a good look over. Give her a Vex. She needs Vex. Good scene to make sure she's in good working condition. Every time nudges one, she should be getting vexed. That must be about 6 weeks. 4 to 5, 6 weeks. And then we'll find a job. See, I don't know. I'm sure they done a Christmas thing the last time on this. But I don't know if there'll be a Halloween themed thing. I'm sure there was a Christmas thing. I just have to make sure I've got like tools and the battery. Stuff to top up the truck and that, make sure it's hunky-dory. Yeah, and probably use tyres, stuff like that. Because obviously if you do it at your own base of operation, it does eventually cost you a lot less than anywhere else. You've got a lot more choices and decals and just truck skins in general. We can do quite a lot in here. We can change tyres and fix one or two things anyway, so in the truck bit. Hey, we can do some of the fix the stuff that's underneath as well. Actually, it's cool. You interact to it, and it just so it does a rechecking it. Right, there we go. We do the repair. Yeah, before the oil starts leaking everywhere. Probably starting to leak everywhere to some degree. Cool. Now some suspension. While we're doing the suspension, we might as well put this up. You know, there's a guy's ability in fixing things and improve. That's what you can do with so many more different things. Cool. But for some reason, the brakes are always 100%. They always seem to be okay. But it's all these wee things, we might as well just do it while we're here. We're going to have to do it anyway. Cool, and we'll get some fresh tyres for them, get the best grip tyres. There's the change tyres. That's what we've got the moment. You set these on, so that'll improve the tread and everything. Going this time we'll dive out, get the battery and tools and stuff in my hands, because there's no point of me trying to do stuff I can't do until I don't have the equipment. It's really annoying. See, when you get fully upgraded and that, there's nowhere to store and any of the stuff. It's like, what? I'll need a toolkit for the engine just in case. So it's probably had a little bit of repair, but not fully. Battery. You can get batteries in most other places as well. Ooh, don't have a battery, but we know where to get them. We'll just run the little guy over here, and we'll get the battery and we'll install it. I'm going to give the guy a wee sleep because he doesn't have any coffee. And we'll find a nice place to go. Find a job to do which should get us over 90k. I'll continue, guys. Guys, if you're willing to quite happy watching, it's just a lot cheaper this way. One battery required. I'm quite happy to keep playing it even I get over 90k. Get the truck fixed. This is an important bit. And then we'll make it cool for season's greetings. Alright. Press the wrong button. Alright, okay. Now we don't have to lift it up anymore because we've done all that. Side and put the battery in. It's really pretty battery, but popping up. We'll have to do it outside then. Okay. We've got the analytic thing. Coolant. That's why I got radiator, engine. I don't think you can get in though. Not in the workshop. Just done the suspension and everything else. We've done all that. Yeah, when you're in the garage, you fully, or if you hit the right bit there, and when you're in the garage, you fully repair the engine. You want to spend $800? Okay, right. It says I've got an air filter. It never lets me replace it. It's just like, right. I'm still going to have to do the only thing that's going to should be crap is the truck battery. Yeah, everything's green. Happy days. Go out. Go the right way, Dave, to go out. That's a good song. I'll get copyrighted that. Yeah, you can do that. Right. Right. Let's change your appearance. Let's make it kind of Halloween. Obviously, we do have a sort of like pure Halloweeny one. I tend to avoid decals as much as possible because, really annoyingly, right, if the decals have writing on it, you'll put them on and it'll look fine. Then you come off your. I mean, you can always put stuff like that on there, but most people don't know how to see it yourself. But this is if I put that on the bonnet, it'll be like, oh, that's how it looks cool. And it'll turn 90 degrees when you put it to the side or something, you know. But it's easier just go like that, or my truck. So that's like a rusted one already. That's like a rusted trucking L. I'll probably do that one, the trucking hell one, even fires a hell. Yeah. I'm sure there was a pumpkin style one, wasn't there? That one there. It's bright orange. As I saying, you try to put your decal, you could do that, all the decals, and then the problem is the mirror image themselves. It's okay when there's no. So what do you think, guys? Bright orange Halloween, or the trucking hell one? Putting for ones for trucking hell, twos for Halloween. So that's the other one. Which one do you think is the better one for? For a Halloween concept. Trucking hell Flipping heck likes that. Yes, we've got one for trucking hell, not the bright orange one. So you put a flying bat on it like that. And yep, or we can have the wee bat on it. I'm a more trucking hell like same as you flipping it. That's my current one. Keep with the trucking hell effect going on here. Oh, pumpkin one. I've got the exhaust there already. Keep zombies off. Exactly. I put the spider one on there. That's the thing is like you don't have to worry about. This is how you ward them off. Flipping it. That's how you ward them off. We need this for this time of year. I'll keep the zombies at bay, won't it? Couple of harpoons. That's better, isn't it? This time of year, anyway. I have had where I've put the Santa Claus one on, obviously. I've put the Christmas one on it. Can you see out where I'm going? Where am I going? Right. I made you see out of it. Just we peek between everyone. I'm going to go through the guy we kit and I'll find a job to do. Yeah, he's a bit badass. He's getting a bit more. The concept here is. That annoys me though when you actually park there in your car, your truck there. You need to basically recover it to another garage to get it fixed essentially, and it just falls to pieces again, sitting still doing nothing. Right, give it a kip, and then we'll get them fed. We'll find a wee job for them to do. It might eventually stop raining, you never know. Probably not. It's still raining. Yeah. And we'll find something. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm meant to see through these bars. Cool though. I know people might go on, but Dave, are you that sort of... Yeah, I'm just loony. I'm waiting for stuff to appear and it hasn't appeared yet. It seems to have gone lost in the post. Fed. Nice breakfast combo. Pancakes to me, right? Cool. So there's the downside. They don't seem to do like a Halloween, anything Halloweeny to pick up. Seems badass to yoink. No, it's not so much letters. I've got a game from there. Couple. We tend to call them pizzas here, but then they're an old style pizza. I think we'll get the road roller here. We'll get this out. So if I can see out the window, I'll let you know. Why did you take them all out? I can see out the window. I've got bars in front of me. Don't ask me how I'm meant to see here. Badass looking. And the other road users will be keeping away from me. Mess with Dave. Yeah, I've got a couple of records that I pre-ordered. Hopefully they'll arrive. Ironically, they're kind of songs I've already got, and an album I've got. Same artist. Mainly because the album came out 50 years ago and the song was about 50 years ago as well when it came out. And I'm not doing Wayne's World. I've not got the hair anymore to do Wayne's World to it. Sitting in my wee, is it my wee Toyota thing? The Garth's car. I've not got the hair for that anymore. How about a little Bohemian Rhapsody? Good call. got a 50th anniversary 12-inch Bohemian Rhapsody, and then Night Opera 50th anniversary one as well. I think one was a picture disc and one isn't. I think it's this way. One's like a coloured vinyl. As I say, I'm trying to see where I'm going. I'm in the right place. See, that's a road. A road. It's a road. That's the entrance by you guys. There's the roller, that's the one we're looking at. Line up. Yeah, I think that was just a hole in the fence. And the character I have here is always the guy with the check shirt, funny enough, because I like the old check shirts. This way it's got me going around in circles here. It's the old fluffy or padded check shirt lumberjack style. Not quite like Michael Palin lumberjack style though. Certainly nothing like the song anyway. Up and skip and jump. I like to fresh flowers. On Wednesdays I go shopping and have butterscotch for tea. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. It's all night and he works all day. Right, let's see if we can see where the heck I'm going. Right, let's have a wee look in the map. So I'm guessing we're going up to Fairbanks. Yeah, we're up to Fairbanks. Via that way. What I might do is an easy way out. And come down this way. Come down that way. Just easy way out. Trying to figure out the roads here. I have to watch out from it. Well, it's good there. Speed limit. This doesn't get pinged for Bye. Just an easier way out. Some badass stuff going on here. Hi Drifter, how you doing? Long time. Lucy, how you doing? Yeah, I got a guy. I don't know. It just said Speyside. The first thing that came to my mind was whiskey. More votes for Bridget now. They've already been as an old vote. That's what I want. If I had enough people, and that's what I do, to see what people voted for. I say I've done the skin on the truck. Question, and do we put the bright orange Halloween one on? Trucking hell on. It wasn't exactly a difficult decision, and looking at it, decided to say, no, that's the one for you. Stick on Trucking Hell. Trucking Hell went on. Halloweeny, bright orange, pumpkin-ish one. No. I can still purchase it and afford it. it can still appear at some point. And I like the Flipping X answer to it, yeah. We need the badass girl to stop all the zombies. The zombie apocalypse going on. But I don't think I think last year they had a Christmas stuff, so there's bits where you go, you actually see like a Christmas tree and stuff like that, lights and buildings and stuff. Don't think there's any Halloween special missions or anything like that. It gets to sort of middle bit of the fall, that's just getting the Halloween. For some reason, the right hand turn is constantly saying 8.1. The left, 8.1. Frozen zip. try something. I'll just click on that just to see if it changes things. There we go. I wonder if little things like that is what changes. You lose miles on driving. Got the badass routine thing going on here. For your coffee. Cut the edge there, haven't I? The edge of the pumps. Actually, if you can actually take a screenshot by you whipping out the camera. Because I think if you actually take a screenshot, you fill them all up. Can't remember. I must have. If you too close to it. It's awfully blurry actually. You do V1. Doesn't be like a focus. It's almost like it. One badass job. Let's get going, guys. Yeah, how much miles have I got to get 90,000? 170 miles. Very much. It says 190. Because I'm on Scotland and the pumps. Come on. It's just caught on the edge of the pumps, it wasn't in one. Move, was it? It's a pity it can't look really well with the steering wheel. Doesn't make it roll over the 90. A badass, definitely gonna if we hit 90 K on the miles on the game. Probably quite so we can find one last job and then because I've got to going out and getting some food, chill out, and go onto the tank tonight. We're doing the Cold War because I haven't played too much of it. Quite a lot of people enjoying it. They'll probably do start off in World War II or something and go to Cold War. So we'll see what people want to do. That's what I like. I know it's people when Alan will come in, maybe it's your stream. I'm asking you what you want. Try to see what the crowd wants. Be accommodating. It's good because you ask them, because if they're doing a tier on that, they can do that. Because I've got the laptop, I can put a poll on the laptop and what people want, and then from there. It's good though. It's a good way. You know, chuck it up and then it just like people do stuff. I mean, this is a niche game, really. Like, trucking sims, that pretty niche. But they can be fun to do. I mean, this is me just trying to have a bit of fun and not worry about what does it look like. Does it look like a proper truck? Just look like a badass truck. The wife will soon want to go out and get a wee cup of tea or coffee or something. Go out, and that's what I need, coffee or something. Go out and get dinner. Add an extra few miles on this. Do this now. Quick thing. We're in a circle. This is not helping. All these bars are windy on the windscreen. Adding extra miles. Hit somebody or somebody hit me, I don't know. I just sometimes find AI a bit. I didn't actually see that car if there was a car coming up. This is ambling all the bars in my windows if that's the case. Just adding extra time to distance to the. So let me do that. A hint of getting a 60k, a 90k, and then like. don't know how much longer that is. Not very. This one here is better actually going points to turn left at the lights and then turn into the yard. It's actually going further straight on and then immediate left into the yard and go forward because they can kind of reverse a nice straight line to the parking space. Get some fuel and stuff. When there's going on, we went, decided to we need to do something for Halloween, so according to Flippin' Heck, we needed that grill on the front for the horde of zombies. This was important. We must protect ourselves from the horde of zombies. Couple harpoons on the roof. We've got bars in the window. That's why I can't see where the heck I'm going. And a big sort of like cow catcher effect on the front. Big spiky one. Excuse me. Oh. It's definitely getting to had enough time on the and then I can get some food and relax and be refreshed for tonight on tank. I do like doing the little tank stuff. So mate Dave does he does tanks now. He's really good at it because he's obviously his knowledge about stuff like that in the road tanks because he's played it all the time, and you see these days now he's decided, he's realised it's so much more fun playing in a platoon than by himself. So that's what he mainly done. He was for Womble started streaming. He would just play himself. Womble started streaming, and I started streaming tanks as well. Sitting there at Christmas. I'm trying to see if he's turning. We want to turn into the entrance here. That's not the entrance, Dave. The entrance over there. So yeah, it's all these bars in the window, it's causing mayhem. why it's easier coming from this way, even though it tells you to go left then right. Better going straight on and then turn left. And go forward. Get everything sort of almost straightened up with how you want it to be. So almost dead straight. Makes life easier rather than trying to turn it around in the yard. Alright. Let's sort this out. It might, if I get 5, I'll be fine. Because just down. Yeah. Cables off. This is what we're saying. This is weird. This game is really quite cool. I think keep just doing this. Some people might find it laborious and that, but I find it cool. And it's just these things, the touches are cool. And you got a present for your son. Right. So what I'll do, we'll go drive down here. There's a whole bunch of stuff that we can do. Start from tomorrow or next time. See all the jobs available. Happens when you go there. I mean, there's some here as well. We've got unusual ones, satellite dishes, telescopic. And we've got the jobs. What's up? No, I don't think I've ever dropped off there actually. Could be a concept for that one. Done that. We've done that one before. Done Anderson base, which is over here. Let's go around there. We'll go here. And then this is what happens. You go here and there's never jobs available. Go here. And I think we'll just drive, just use old controller. Drive across and check my mileage and we'll call it quits for today because I'll need to get ready to go away to get some food and stuff. My wife wants to go out and get some tea. Concept of the fact that we're in the house together today. You've not disappeared off to work. And we can do that one there. I know it wouldn't take long, but just a thought. do this one. Just a bit unusual. Telescopic, but reading than that one. So as I say, it's like it's better you can find yourself going to different places. You know, picking up different trailers and stuff. Definitely want to go e-break. I just wanted to do it before the sort of timed itself out. Getting real glitches inside people's faces when you do this. So we're taking telescopes and telescopic equipment. It's always the same. See, when I'm thinking about ending the Z stream, that's when people seem to appear. Because they're too finished watching anybody else that's been playing along. Right, we've had fun today so far. So that we'll do it. And then we'll go. Shouldn't take too long. It's not too far. As I say, it's bloody hard to see with the grill, the bars in front of me. You see me? Come on, going. 300 miles. It should be able to do it reasonably quickly. But this is basically, I think I'm taking in from here to where I'm going, so that's what I find myself doing, and it's not intentional. I just find myself going to the same places, or same places to pick up and drop off, even though there's lots of others. Coming through. Because there's no fines that don't get fined going through lights. Because if you get fined through lights, you would stop. The problem is the AI decides to run into you anyway. That's a problem. See ya. Hold on. Dave, slow down. Telescopes. You know you're going too fast. Yeah, I know. Wait, 20 minutes or so drive. Still takes it. Whenever there's AI, but you have to watch because they hit the police car. Oh no, I'll be fine. Speeding, not too fast. Terrible situation. I'll get near enough money anyway. Tougher. When you get a sharp corner, remember slow down, not just a whole lot of flooring. It's just something different. Might go up past top, get there rather than pointing me. I don't think there's much difference, but I think the road's better going that way. I bet I know where it is. The fallen tree is. I'll have to be nice and remove it. Put the logging sign, Dave. So this tree will be just over that bridge. Sort of wooden bridge across the river there, and then usually just after that there's the fallen tree. So they fall at the same place, they don't go anywhere different. Here's the junction I'm on about. I'll be like, where are you off to? Yeah. A mission. I've decided I've got myself a mission. My mission is to get rid of fallen down trees. I haven't even looked at the map. As soon as it appeared, I thought, I know it is. Everybody's called turning round. reality, the car should see the fact you're turning around. Is like, it's like, is it? Are they just stupid? Yeah, obviously. I mean, a real person would stop. You cause an accident? No, no. The guy who was driving in the car would say, "Wait a minute, I better stop and slow down." You know, I just thought, you sure that's right? I love how I'm getting all the helpful hints when I've done it. You can continue driving. Correct. I just wanted to get rid of the tree. It gives me XP. It gives my XP and stuff for the guy. Ooh, nearly a third point. See, that's apparently only just sneaked me over 90,000 miles. That's what I'm saying, because it said miles to one bit to another. I said 190 miles, so that should have got me over the distance. But no, I've had to do this job to actually get the extra miles done, essentially. To get to 90,000. That's what I'm saying, it's just like, I don't know, I go there, it says 255 miles and it doesn't always add up. It's like, you know, I don't know how miles don't add up. Is what it is. But that's just less than 10k now to get to. I mean, I've driven about 100 miles of it as well. I mean, it's not like I should be like 90,100 miles and not 90,007. So I never know how it works with the distance. It just doesn't come up, in my opinion, correctly. We're going to go through via top just to a different scenery. All these bars in the windy, I can't see where the heck they're going. Truck stop radio, but because the cars there, it doesn't even help in case it won't sod off. if it actually moved. That's what annoys me, is the AI doesn't move, it sits there. I think that's what annoys me most of all. They just, huh? I should have bashed him in the cow catcher. The probably find there's not a lot of difference in the distance. This week just slowly change your scenery. I never know how the mileage thing works. It's just weird. I mean, am I going to get 200 miles more added to my 90,000 after finishing this job, or is it going to be like 150? No, so I never know how it works. Why it seems to do it. Just wants to give you the value of distance it's saying on miles to go. Or they do no, we'll give you the mileage in a straight line, or the wiggly line you're actually taking. What? No. If it makes it difficult to see out the bloody window with these bars on it. Right, just take the bars off and they get the next garage. I can change it to nothing or something else. It's the fact I can't see us making thing out of these bars. I'm peeking between the wide section here, between the two bent bars. It doesn't help, it's murky and rainy and I cannot see some of the junctions where I'm meant to be actually going. So am I gone past that or not? I have no idea. So, this way, going towards top, I know is always slow. Drives about 1 mile an hour. Now I'm racing past them all. As I say, if I take them out, it's never the end of the world situation. Enough money to not worry about it. we'll see what happens when ETS and ATS come out on the console. So I definitely want to play them. I definitely want to get playing these games. Take me alive proper. Right. I'm gonna be. I never worry about stuff too much. Because I've got to, as I say, I'm at the point in the game where it's like, distance travelled all that matters to me. But obviously you don't muck it up. I heard a dunk, don't know, I took something out or what. The trailer's a bit buggered. Ow. Ow. Go this way. I mean, it's bits that have been plenty of times before up and down this game, but we'll get to this one and we'll call it quits. Let's say about 20 minutes or so, it's 25. So when I said how long it would take us to make the journey, I said my problem here is I can't see a smeging thing. How's the mission here, guys? TJ came in. TJ be going like that, 111. And he plays these games. They'll play. Hit the ones lads because he's usually having a small refreshment or two at the same time. They say hit the ones if you want me to have a wee refreshment. I do like this game. It is a good game. And it is a lot more stable compared to when it first came out. Definitely. I mean, I've played this so far a year or so, and we haven't had the game crash. So I don't know. That's like, that is kind of like a novelty. You look at it that way. I had a sneaking suspicion he was going to do that. The van behind me, that was going to make a left turn. I thought if I floor it, I'll get past him.